Today we're going to read a book called Niko Draws a Feeling. Now, this book is all about feelings, which we've been talking a lot about at school. And I want you to think about the feelings that Niko has in this book. Niko loved to make pictures. Everywhere he went, he carried a box of colored pencils and a pad of paper. Because everywhere he looked, he saw something that inspired him. It might be a mother bird building her nest, or the low autumn sun peeking out behind a cloud, or the ice cream truck ring-a-linging down the street. When Niko was inspired, it felt like a window opening in his brain. An idea would flit through the open window like a butterfly, fluttering down to his stomach, then along his arms and fingers to his pencils, where it would escape onto his paper in a whirlwind of color. It was a wonderful feeling, and Niko tried to capture it as often as he could. Sometimes he showed his pictures to his friends. "What is it?" one of them would ask. "It's the ring-a-linging of an ice cream truck," Niko would answer. "It doesn't look like an ice cream truck," someone else would say. "It's not the ice cream truck," Niko would explain. "It's the ring-a-ling." "Where's the bell?" "It's not the bell, it's the ring-a-ling." I don't get it. His friends don't seem to get his beautiful art. Sometimes he showed his pictures to his parents. "What is it?" his mom would ask. "It's the warmth of the sun on my face," Niko would answer. "I don't see the sun," his dad would say. "It's not the sun, it's the warmth." "Where's your face?" "It's not my face, it's the warmth." Oh. Everyone seems a little confused by Niko. Once he showed his picture to his teacher, Miss Reed. "What is it?" Miss Reed asked. "It's the hard work of a mother robin building her nest," Niko answered. "Where's the robin?" "It's not a robin, it's her hard work." "So this is the nest?" "No, it's not the nest, it's her hard work." "I see." But Miss Reed didn't see. None of them did. One night, Niko sat on his bed, thinking about all the pictures taped to his wall. Then he looked at himself in the mirror. He was inspired to make another picture, only this one he taped to the back of his door, where no one else could see it. The next day, Niko was heading out with his paper and colored pencils when he noticed a moving truck next door and a girl about his age. "Hi," said the girl. "I'm Iris." "I'm Niko. Hi." "What are you doing with that stuff?" "This? Nothing." "Are you going to draw?" "Well, yeah, I like to make pictures. Can I see them?" "I don't know," he said. "You might not like them." "But I might," Iris answered. Niko decided it would be rude to say no, so he invited Iris over. When they got to his room, Niko waited for her questions. But she just looked and looked. Finally, after looking at every picture in the room, Iris discovered the one behind the door. "Wow," said Iris. "What?" said Niko. "You must have been really sad when you made this picture." "How did you know?" Iris thought. "It looks like how I feel. You know, sad because I had to move." Suddenly, Niko felt a window opening in his brain. "Can I make a picture for you?" asked Niko. "For me?" "Sure," said Iris. Like a butterfly, an idea flitted through the open window, fluttered down to his stomach, then along his arm and fingers to his colored pencils, where it escaped onto is paper in a whirlwind of color. When he had finished, he handed the picture to Iris. This time, Niko asked the question, "What is it?" Iris looked at the picture for a long time without saying a word. At last, she looked up at Niko. "I'm not sure exactly, but it makes me feel like I made a new friend." See how the color in this one is so different than the color in the other one? The color on the other paper was blue and dark and looked really sad. Now look at all this amazing color. It looks like happiness on this paper. Niko stared at Iris. "You see that?" "I can feel it," Iris replied, "like a butterfly landing on my finger." "A butterfly?" asked Niko. "I know. It sounds weird." Niko smiled. "Not to me." See, he found someone who knows exactly what he's feeling right now. The end. It's a beautiful story, all about how sometimes a lot of people don't understand how we're feeling. You just find one person that understands. It's super important. Hope you enjoyed the story today. And if you ever have any feelings that you want to talk to me about, just ask your grown up to give me an email and I'll call you back. All right? Bye, guys. Me? Stop.
You think Jen is saying that at the end of the video?
I don't know. It was such a sweet story.